Welcome back to Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Thursday, October 26th, 2017. Let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. I think when we sit down and start to sort out the postseason award winners for the 2017 season, we could just go ahead and end the most improved athlete conversation right now and just hand deliver the award to runaway winner Brandon Curry. Over a month removed from wrapping up his best Olympia performance, it looks like one of the most dangerous men in the sport might be toying with the idea of putting together another late season run. Early Tuesday, some incredible new progress photos began to surface on Curry's Instagram, along with a few cryptic messages hinting that we may not have seen the last of Brandon Curry in 2017. The stride that Curry's been able to make this season have been nothing short of phenomenal, and I couldn't think of a more fitting way to cap off a career year than a late fourth quarter surprise victory at the Ferrigno Legacy Classic to really bring everything full circle. Speaking of most improved athletes, is there anyone riding a higher 18-month wave right now than newly anointed superstar William Bonac? Fresh off another outstanding late season run, highlighted by his third place Olympia finish, the positive vibes still seem to be flowing strong in and around the Bonac camp. Late Tuesday, the champ released his latest round of official update photos, showcasing a little bit of that next level muscle that's made him one of the most electric athletes in the sport. From the minute he sets foot on stage, William Bonac has this magnetic presence that just has a way of sucking you in as a fan. And if you can keep finding ways to dial in the details, it doesn't take a major stretch of the imagination to see him standing next to Phil Heath, battling it out for a shot at the title. Sometimes you'd be amazed at how a little bit of rest can do a body a whole lot of good. And I'm not sure if there's anyone in the men's physique division who can attest to that fact right now more than perennial title threat Ryan Terry. A few weeks after officially wrapping up his season with two solid back-to-back performances at the Olympia and Asia Grand Prix, one of the most dynamic talents in the men's physique division is slowly starting to round back into form. The latest update photos coming from sources inside the Terry camp show the 2017 Arnold Classic champ looking sharp and ready as he begins to work his way through phase one of his off-season program. When you look at the top of the men's physique division, there haven't been too many guys who've been more consistent than Ryan Terry over the last 3 seasons. And with the potential Arnold Classic title defense looming around the corner, I'd be shocked if we didn't see a lights-out Ryan Terry show up to rock the stage in Columbus, Ohio. As of right now, we're officially less than 48 hours away from kicking off another round of action in the bikini division at the Sacramento Pro, where it looks like we'll get our first chance to see Masters National winner Rachel Nason touch down on an IFBB stage. Earlier this week, we were able to get our hands on some progress photos from our sources inside the Nason camp as she gears up to make a 3-show late season run to kick off her pro career. Nason's story is one of the more inspiring ones you're ever going to hear, as a breast cancer survivor who underwent a double mastectomy only months before her career-defining win at the Masters Nationals. And given that October is National Breast Cancer Awareness Month, I can't think of a more fitting way to raise awareness for a cause and celebrate the lives of the survivors than to see Nason walk out of Sacktown this weekend with her arms held high in a storybook ending. This is right around the time of year when we start seeing potential contenders appearing out of nowhere for the upcoming NPC National Championships. So if you're in the business of looking for a potential light heavyweight bandwagon to go ahead and hitch your wagon to, well, emerging national level standout Josh Kosier might not be a bad place to start. Kosier really first burst onto the scene all the way back in 2011 when he came out of nowhere to capture the overall crown at the NPC Teen Nationals. And after cruising to an easy win last weekend at the Badger State, Kosier and his team are ready to bring in a sharper, tighter look to the NPC National stage a few weeks from now. From front to back, Kosier has enough weapons at his disposal to land a spot in the first call-out. And after waiting more than 6 full years for this opportunity, something tells me that when he finally gets his time to shine, it's definitely going to be must-see TV. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.